What's going on, chatty chat? How's it going, chat? We're officially live, officially back once again. Back-to-back days. Let's fucking go, bro. Chatty chat. Where you at, baby? Can't stop, won't stop losing. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Can't stop, won't stop losing. I gotta be winning. Ooh, ooh. Gonna message everyone. We got a lot to get into. Does being rich mean happiness? It's a good title. We're about to find out all the richest people in the world. We're gonna watch some videos. Gonna react to some things. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Ooh. I can't stop losing. Won't stop losing. Alrighty. Just posting on everything, chat. Make sure everything's good to go. Alright, that's posted. Alrighty, let's get into it. Let's assess this, right? So rich man versus poor man. Middle ground. What's more happy, guys? The poor people or the rich people? Let's find out. Let's listen to them. Let's listen to their points.
Build it properly. It's easy to get money. And the cool thing about credit is if you invest and you fuck up, you could just let it go to collections and dispute it all out anyway.
Yeah, there's someone that suffers at the end of that system. So.
I was making money and I was paying my bill every single month. So I wasn't just buying like Beats by Dre.
But where did it go wrong? Because, I mean, with respect, you're on the other side now.
Step forward if you've made less than 1K in 2024. Less than 10K in 2024.
Wow.
Less than 40K in 2024.
Damn, bro. This is what I mean, like, the average wage is like 30K. So, like, majority of these guys that are poor too, probably lying, man. Damn, bro.
Less than 60K in 2024.
Damn, man.
Less than 300K in 2024. Less than 600K in 2024.
Damn.
Less than 5 million in 2024.
Damn.
Less than 9 million in 2024.
Holy shit! That's a lot of money, chat. It's a lot of money, bro. Holy cow.
We're clapping for the rich guy?
Rich people should be taxed more.
I remember back when America was first starting and the taxes were looked at as a privilege. Like it was something that people looked forward to. People, you know, use it as a badge of honor that they had made it to a point where they could use their success to benefit the rest of society. It was something that they used as like a stamp of, I've made it, I've done my part, I've become so successful that now I can give back at such an extraordinary level.
Well, that's the dumb part. It doesn't even go to you. It goes to politicians where you're paying their wages, you freaking idiot. We've got all hospitals central, man. Hospitals haven't been upgraded in years unless they're privatised, and there you go, they're privatised, privately owned. It's like, what? Roads are still cooked. It's... Bro, they spend our tax dollars on bullshit. It's robbery against the people. It's keep the poor poor and the rich rich. And you complaining because you got the privilege. Like, fuck out of here, man. What, you're going to give your entire fortune a tax? You're full of shit. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be back. I'll be back, chap. All right, I'm back.
This is also dependent on taxes being used, in the correct way to like actually benefit society and not, go to corrupt politicians. But overall, like, especially as someone who's considered like upper middle class, rich, someone who's considered wealthy, I have no problem and think that I should be taxed higher. I purposely don't take advantage of tax loopholes that I could, even though.
You could pay more tax. Just pay more tax. There's plenty of different ways, mate. Donate to charity. You're full of shit. You're earning like under 600K a year, and you're talking about how you want to pay more tax. You could pay more tax. This is the hypocrisy of it all. Like, bro, rich people don't want to pay tax. There's always loopholes. Like, come on, man. This guy is fake virtue signaling to the shithouse.
Be very easy to, because I would rather that money, instead of it, being saved and going directly to myself, I'd rather go to fund school systems and, other institutions that can't get funding other ways.
It goes to politicians.
Is, captured by special interest lobby groups that lobby on behalf of their constituents, corporations, and they write the tax code. And the tax code is written in a way that benefits corporations, and it disadvantages working class people. And the very fact that you can tax an income, for instance, and not tax what they call unrealized gains is a great injustice in our society.
But then you can take a loan against it and then profit from the loan.
You can buy Twitter off of your, with a leverage buyout by using your unrealized gains as collateral. But when it comes time to tax those unrealized gains, oh, sorry, they're unrealized. You don't have it. It's not actually materially a part of it.
And the dumb part is about wealth in general, like money. It's all it is numbers on a screen, right? And what do I mean by that is that, money isn't actually backed by anything but debt. Numbers on a screen type shit. So people tend to forget, like, the reality of money. Like, it's not what you think it is, It's it's legit numbers on a screen by the Federal Reserve, which classifies as debt. It's not actual money. So when you can capitalize on debt and use it to buy assets that then make you income to pay off the debt, that's when you get out of the loop. You gotta find an innovative way of getting out of the rat race to be successful, basically.
So I don't know that I'm on board with the taxing unrealized gains, but the big thing that had me walking out here is you constantly see that like billionaires, millionaires, etc., they pay a lower marginal tax rate than like teachers and stuff. And that is like the biggest thing to me that like never quite made sense. Like if we're all kind of in this system together, why are we not at least all paying the same percentage of our?
Because we're not in this system together. It's two-tiered. There's a separate rules for the rich as there are for the poor, and the rich play by a different game.
Okay, let's invite the disagreeers.
That's okay.
The reason why I didn't step forward, which was, should rich people pay more taxes? If I could know with certainty that my taxes, paying more of them, would go to benefit schools or homeless veterans or,
Bro, if you're earning enough money, you can open your own school. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, the tax system is built for corporations to, take advantage of, and for the, the common man to get cooked, to get fried, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, the more you work, the more you get punished. It's like every incentive is to stop you working the rat race, but at the same time, if you don't work the rat race, you get cooked. It's just a trap. It's to trap you, and you got to think of ways of getting out of it.
Struggling single moms, or whatever the causes are, I'd be glad to. My concern is that once that money's gone, it can go off to fund war crimes in other countries and bomb villages to take their oil and all this other bullshit. And when I keep more of my money, like there's a school maybe like 12 minutes from my house where I paid all the lunch debt for that school, and that was fine for me to do. But had I not had that money to pay that lunch debt because it went to the government, I don't know if that would go to that school or if it's going to go bomb some country, right? So that is my sort of like, this is the implication where I don't trust the U.S. government to use the money in the same benevolent way that I might if I had more of it to then do what the programs and the passions that I have to help people.
And the reason that we don't trust the U.S. government, because I don't trust it either, is because of who controls the government. And who controls the government are capitalists. So it goes back to capitalism. It would be great for our money to be used to fund schools and all these programs, wonderful. But they're not. You're right. They're going to the weapons industry instead.
I think another thing, like a misconception a lot of people have, is like the rich don't pay taxes at all. If you look at corporate like payroll tax, like that's like the taxes that we pay. By far in America, corporations pay the most taxes in payroll. That is like what, like for example, but it is coming from other people's checks, but we factor that into their salary, right? We know that we're gonna have to pay taxes on that. That's one thing to think about. I do think that the system is set up for the rich to just make way more money, especially with the unrest.
100%. You got to figure a way of breaking out of it. Trying to pay tax and doing it the normal way, you're never ever gonna succeed. You just ain't. Doing your 9 to 5, clocking in, clocking out ain't gonna work, bro. The rat race is set up in that way to keep you in there. You got to be innovative. You got to think of something different. You got to find loopholes. You got to be smart. You know, the system is built rigged in a way, but it's also built to be rigged by other people. That's how other people became rich. That's how people create generational wealth, is by finding little loopholes and rigs within the game. It's a fact.
Unrealized gains, like leveraging
Fact,
that.
chat.
We like to say, like, we want everyone to pay the same percent, same stuff like that. But it's not like rich people, massive business owners use less government services. They are using these roads way more. They are using all these things so much more than the average person who just needs to drive to work. If you need a million trucks going places, like it wouldn't be unfair for these people to pay more because they use more, because they're bigger entities.
I think sometimes people are mad and they're angry about wealth inequality, and they think that like taxing people will solve wealth inequality. And like I think it might solve it on like a numbers basis, but I just don't know that that's the right thing.
Okay, so the money that the government doesn't receive by taxing billionaires and multinational corporations, they have to come up with the money still. So what do? They borrow it. They borrow it from corporations when they could have just taxed them. And when you borrow...
Yo, Riley, bro, what the fuck, man? Where you been, bro? Where you been? Yes, rich means happiness. Yeah, this is the thing. Wealth is you understand, money is money. Money is numbers on a screen. It's debt. It's not backed by gold or anything. It's purely backed by just the system itself. What is rich? I think rich is a concept within your mind. Yes, there's money wealth. Of course there is. You know, everyone has money wealth. Everyone wants money wealth because the world is runs by money. Money controls the world in many different ways. So of course money does matter. But, you can be on a yacht and still be sad. It's about the mental part of it as well. It's what you have, what types of wealth. Because one aspect of wealth could be hanging out with your parents, which then eventually, unfortunately, the cycle of life, they pass away. See, a rich man's not going to have that with their parents if their parents are already gone. So there's different types of wealth, right? But money is definitely important. I will never say it's not. I'm not here to be a freaking bot. Money is important. So the stream just started. Bro, it started 17 minutes ago. You're 17 minutes late, not responding in Discord. You leave early every day, bro. What's going on, man? Happiness is wealth, health, wealth, money, wealth, friends, and family wealth. Exactly. It's many things. You can lack in one area and be dominant one in another area. It doesn't mean you're exactly happy.
From billionaires and these large corporations.
Bro, you left yesterday. Where were you, man? You left like halfway through.
You then have to pay them interest. The government has to pay all this interest on the money that they should have just taxed them in the first place. So that's why you have 30 trillion.
More busy than a Bo Riddler stream? Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna comment in the Discord. Yeah, go comment. Get active. Tag Nate in the Discord. Start speaking to him here and there. Just tag him. Go, hey, bro, nice to meet you. Congrats joining. Come in the stream. Like new people just gonna think we're a dead fucking Discord. You guys are good one day, dead the next. You guys are gonna be more active.
I mean, the national debt is a scam in and of itself. The fact that people bring that up as a talking point is ludicrous.
Hey, before we go any further, I should be biased, being in that picture, just seeing this
of the family. Can the agreeers please step forward?
Men should always be the breadwinner of a family. It's an obligation as men to be providers, to be protectors. This is the thing with tax. The reason why they tax us more now is because when you have two people working in the workforce as a relationship with children, you are now taxing that family more because there's two breadwinners. There's two people making money. So it's a more of a, you know, a benefit to the system, because then they can, you know, double charge you and your partner, as well as propagate and brainwash your child because they're at school all the time rather than being with the being with the parents. And then there you go, you got more and more slaves and slaves and slaves. Like it keeps the rat race going, and people are so oblivious to that fact. That's why it's so rigged. They want to screw us over, you know. They want to stop us to have independence completely from the system, you know. It sucks, but it's the way the world works at the moment, and you've got to figure ways of escaping.
I grew up in a pretty traditional Muslim household, and it's like very common for like the man to kind of be the breadwinner, and like that's the tradition I grew up. So I have very strong beliefs in that. I do think that there are abstractions, like there are times where women are the breadwinners and vice versa, but I don't think that it should, like for me, like the way that I've grown up, the way that my family's grown up for many years, many generations, it's been a tradition that like the man is very responsible for taking care of his family and the financials of kind of this unit.
What are we watching tonight? We're watching this. So rich men versus poor men. What's it like to be a billionaire in Australia? Australia's quiet collapse, and then Aiden Ross and Nelk. That's what we're watching today. So we've got this one, this one, this one, and that one. That's what we've got for today so far. I'll keep investing more and more and more and doing more creative things the more you guys be consistent. To be honest, I'm going to keep it a buck, Chad. I'm going to keep it a buck. I didn't expect you guys to come. So you guys were going to, you know, you guys have been quiet all day. No excitement, nothing. So I was like, damn, I might as well just farm reactions. But I'm glad you're here, and who knows. Tomorrow can be even better if you guys keep being consistent. I'm going to keep elevating. You guys just got to believe, like the stream, and be active in the Discord. Billionaire in Australia, lol, get out. What? You'd be a billionaire in Australia? That's not possible. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man?
Plan on changing that, so it's something I just believe in. But that doesn't mean there's room for abstraction. People can switch it up. But yeah, that's what I believe.
Can the disagreeers please step forward?
Oh, he's surrounded, bro. He's surrounded. Who? Name one person. Clive Palmer. He's a billionaire. What's the other guy called that owns casinos? Packer. Can't think of his first name, but Packer. Packer's another billionaire name. There's many, bro. There's many billionaires.
The reason why I disagreed is because I think you should just do whatever works for your relationship. And my relationship...
Bro. Look, I get that. I think you should try and position yourself. Obviously, this is not realistic for everyone, but I think you should try and position yourself as a man to try and, you know, mitigate the woman having to work. You know, them rather having the luxury and the choice rather than them, you know, having to do it. Because it can, yeah, it's you know, women are supposed to be the nurturers and you know, the carers of the children when they're growing up, while the father provides and protects. So, you know, you sort of, when she's having to work, she's going against her biology out of necessity for the survival of the family, which then can cause tension and can cause, you know, to a degree, hatred and despise, you know, her despising you. So you have to be very careful, chat. But again, we've got to be realistic. The only real way every man could do that is if they move to Thailand, and not everyone can do that. But you've got to elevate your money somehow. There's always a way. There's plenty of money in this world, plenty.
Personally, yes, I'm the one who does the providing and the protecting, and that works great for us. But that doesn't mean it works well for everybody else. And
I want my wife or girlfriend to look after my kids and family, and I'll support and protect them. Yeah, 100%. I want that too. I think that's a good thing. But, you know, if you... Am I going to hate on my wife if she, you know, she wants to do like a casual job, or she's doing like some type of passion like cooking or something? No, I'm not going to hate on that. She wants to do it, but it should be a luxury. It should be something that she's filling up her free time, not her having to dedicate her time and her schedule to that. She should be dedicating her time to the children. So I agree with you, Riley, 100%.
I mean, if you're dating a boss lady who works in tech and she makes like 500 grand a year, like you don't need to stretch yourself out if you're like, you know, you work in a factory making 36K.
So I agree with you 100%. I think you should do whatever works best for y'all relationship. But I notice now in modern dating, a lot of women have this expectation on, oh, the man should be doing this, and that. And I don't necessarily like that because these expectations put you in a weird position, especially if you feel like you're not really receiving.
Yeah, well, that's how cooked the dating market is, chat. You pay full price for half-expired products 9 times out of 10. You know, the Western dating culture sucks. It sucks. But if you can find yourself, you know, a good like, you know, I don't know, good Eastern European chick or an Asian chick or something, you could do alright. Not trying to be racist, but there is anomalies, obviously, don't get me wrong. Like, there are anomalies in Western culture, but for the most part, you want to date outside that. Of course it is. It's like hobbies, like cooking, cleaning, whatever she likes, I'm okay with that. Exactly. Exactly. That's where you want to be. You don't want to be having to put stress on her. Because, like, you don't want women to stress. You want them to be happy. When they're stressed, that puts you in more of a stress, you know? Because women do have a lot of control over our emotions. They do. If a woman's happy, you're happy, right? If she's upset, you're upset. They can pretty much control how your day's going to sort of pitch, how your day's going to be. That's the amount of influence that they have. I don't want her to work and put herself under pressure while looking out for... Exactly, bro. Exactly. So, you know, there's a lot of pressure for the man now, especially today's society, to elevate and get the fuck their shit together, you know? Just saying, I'm going to keep it a buck.
Even much in return?
In my current relationship, I was so upfront with my partner. I said, I'm going to be a teacher. I'm not going to be able to be the sole provider. I want to be a high school teacher, maybe a college teacher. That's my passion. That's what I want to do. That's how I want to give back to the world. And she said, I love that about you. That's one of my favorite things about you. And we're going to make that work. I'm going to work.
Sometimes it can work, but the statistics don't lie. A lot of, you know, a lot of women that earn higher amount of money than the man can, you know, can. 100%, that's coming from my ex. I used to be happy one day and the next sad because she was. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what I mean. They can control. They have the potential to affect your emotions. And depending on the woman and depending on you and depending on the situation, you've got to be able to learn to control that. If she's too toxic, you won't be able to. If she isn't toxic and she just wants your attention, you'll be able to regulate it, control it, and calm it down. You know what I mean? It just depends. Yeah, relationships can be interesting. I can say that from experience. But you got to find one that works for you and what works for you and your life and your goals, man. Sometimes people need to become something before they can have something, if that makes sense. Sometimes people need to grow and build their wealth, become a breadwinner and such, and then find a partner. Some people can build it up like Conor McGregor did. It really depends, bro. You gotta assess a lot of different situations, but I think the biggest thing with, you know, finding a partner is, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The biggest thing for a partner, like finding a partner, is their relationship with their family, their relationship with their friends, the other people, and how she interacts with you. And does she listen to you? Does she not listen to you? You know, is it healthy or toxic? You gotta really assess that. But I think the biggest thing is family. I think she wanted my attention all the time, and I was going through shit like my... Oh, bro, sorry to hear that, man. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I really am. Damn. I'm sorry for your loss, bro. I really am. That's terrible, man. Man, that, damn, Riley. Damn. I'm really sorry to hear that, bro. I really am. That's a hard thing to deal with. Yeah, this is the thing. It's, you have to make sure you're mentally, when you have stuff going on, stuff like that, it's very hard to balance relationships. You sort of have to, yeah, bro, I'm going to be honest. If I lost my father, I would be a wreck too. I don't know if I could, Yeah, fuck, man, that's so rough. Damn. Damn, Riley. Listen, man. This is the thing with wealth, right? Is that people don't understand the wealth that they got when you have family around you. That is probably the number one, if not the most important wealth in the world, is family. Because one minute they're here, the next they're gone, right? So you need to really be able to cherish that and don't take any moment for granted. Loss can completely change you in a good way or a bad way. It's how you deal with it. I've lost many people in my life, you know. I don't share everything online because I'm very protective of my private life, but what I will say is I've lost some very close people to me, some very close family members, very close to home, and it's how you deal with it that counts. It's how you, because you're a representation of the person that you lost, right? Okay, so if you've lost someone, a family member, you got to understand that your name is attached to theirs. Their legacy is attached to you. How you live your life preserves and continues their legacy. So you're living for them as well as yourself. You have to have that chip on your shoulder, because if you continue your legacy and their legacy and your name's legacy, you're gonna do well. You're gonna make them proud. And you're gonna do God. You know, you're gonna make God proud. You know, God's gonna be pleased with you. So you gotta remember that when you lose someone, yes, it's sad, but life still goes on. Things still keep ticking, and it's tough. You know, I can't speak for everyone. You know, I can't tell you what to do. You know, you're gonna handle it how you're gonna handle it. But just remember, you represent every single person that's passed away in your life. So make sure you do your best, because you're still on this earth. You're being given a gift, even though you might think it's a curse. Just remember that God has given you a chance to continue their name and continue their legacy through you. Everyone lives through you. God lives through you, and your past ancestors live through you, your family members, and etc. So remember that. Keep pushing. It's okay. These things always get me every time I mention them or see pics. I cry so much. I only finished high school when it happened, and I was just said with my ex, I broke down, and she always wanted and needed me, but I wasn't there all the time because of him, and I was in a bad place, and I had mad depression, anxiety, and it made me feel like I was in the worst place with my life choices. Yeah, bro, it's a far out, man. I can't, like, I'm not gonna sit here, man. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what it's like to lose a father. I can't speak on that, bro. I wouldn't be able to understand that, you know, at a young age. I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, bro, I understand you. No, I don't know what that feels like. I do know how I do know, however, to lose someone in your immediate family, someone really close, closer than a grandparent. Okay, I know how that feels, and it's rough. It's rough. Loss sucks. It's terrible. But there's a reason it's happened. And, you know, some people don't click onto these things, you know. Like I said before, what happens to you can really change your life, good or bad, you know. Like, you losing your father is the worst thing, but you can turn it into something good regardless of what happened. I don't know the logistics. I don't know, well, not the logistics. I don't know the situation, how he passed away. I don't know your relationship with him. I'm not going to speak on that. What I can speak on, Riley, is you as a person, what I know as a chatter, and I can speak on how your mind works and what you know and how you know the world works. You know, that hardship that you went through with your father, you can make sure that you have such a good legacy to his name, which is your name, and to your future children, that you do something right and you do something good with your family. You do something good with yourself. You know, this is now a time, I'm not sure how long ago you said. I think you said, was it last year or whenever it was? I'm not sure how new it is, but you've got a real opportunity and real motivation that other people don't have. That you can go guns blazing back against the wall, pushing through to do what's right for you and your legacy. So use this as motivation, bro. I'm here for you always. I appreciate your support so much. I love you, bro. I love you like family. All you guys in the community. And I'm so sad to hear that. It fucking breaks my heart. Fuck, man. I'm trying not to cry at the moment, bro. It's so sad. Fuck. Oh, bro. And sadly, my mum's health is going downhill, and I just want to have a kid to make one of kids see their grandmas, but I don't want my kids to see that they don't have a grandma and a grandpa. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Fuck, man. You can't control that. You know, I hate to say this, you can't control that. I know, bro. I know, bro. I know. It's not fair, but these things are out of your control. What you can do is make your mother proud by, you know, elevating yourself, making sure you're doing the right things, you're elevating every day, becoming a better man, and from there, you know, endless things can happen. You can find your wife and have children. You can, you know, do so many different things. You have endless potential. Like you said, you're still young. Your parents, you know, that what's happened to them is terrible, okay? Shit. Okay. Sorry, bro. I'm just very emotional about it because that's... Fuck, man. That's... Because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to lose people very close to you. It can put you in a dark place, bro. Alright. Alright, gotta get it together. Okay. What I'll say to you is this, Riley, is that your dad gone, can't control it. It's happened. It's horrible, dreadful. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Your mum's health is declining, okay? You said that. She's still here. You can do her proud. You can do your dad proud. You can still get yourself out of this rut and do well. You're still here. You still got a whole life. Your parents, even though they passed away early in your life, I don't know their life, but I would say because they've given birth to you, they've created you, they've had somewhat of a life. They're an adult. They've had something. Now it's your turn to create their something into your better thing, into your greatness, you know? Like, this could be the beginning of your story. You know, you could really change your life off this. Okay, and I'm going to continue to motivate you guys. I'm going to continue to push. I'm always here for you guys, and yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Don't be sorry, bro. Don't be sorry, man. It's okay. This is the other thing too. As a man, you know, it's normal to feel emotions. You know, it's normal to cry. You know, if it's something genuine like that, there's no problem with crying, bro. If you've lost a fucking parent, who wouldn't cry about that? You know, I know we live in a society where, you know, for the longest time, men should and shouldn't share their emotions and blah 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 and this, that, and the other. You've gone through the blue pill era of everyone being sooks, and now you're going through the red pill era of people not crying. If you've lost an actual parent, man, if you've lost a loved one, bro, it shouldn't, like, that doesn't matter, man. That doesn't matter. If you lost a parent, you should cry. That's what I mean. And not like it doesn't matter. It does matter. But like, you should be, mate, you have every right to cry. Okay? You have every right to cry. If you've lost a parent, Riley, and you're going through what you're going through, you have the right to cry, and I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. What you just told me is, oh, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, fuck. I'm not sad, I promise. Oh, fuck. That hit me deep, Riley, that did. Oh, fuck. Oh. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that a lot. you know. That's, oh fuck. You know, that's, oh wow, I'm fucking speechless, man. That's all I want to do is just, wow. Oh wow. Bro. That hit deep. I'm speechless, man. I don't even know what to fucking say. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm trying to change lives, you know. I'm trying to help people out, and when I hear, you know, I'm changing lives, that means a lot, because that's all I want to do is change lives, you know. I want to help you guys, and me helping you is helping God, and oh, bro, I appreciate that so much, you know. I want to make you guys better people, and this isn't a cry of tears. I don't cry. I barely cry when I've lost people, let alone for that, you know. And I really appreciate that support, man. Oh wow. I'm gonna keep pushing because you people push me, you know. You people have changed my life too, you know. Without you guys supporting me, I don't know where I'd be. I don't know what I'd be doing, you know. I wouldn't be doing content, I tell you that much. So fuck, man, I appreciate you guys so much. I cherish you guys. I'm gonna continue to push. I'm gonna continue to keep being better and keep elevating my content, because you guys are like family to me. And for you to say that I've changed your life, fucking hell, that's a lot. That's a lot. I appreciate you, Riley. W's in the chat, man. But yeah, that's all I want to do is change lives. I want to be able to inspire the youth and make people better. That's my job. That's everyone's job on the internet. You know, the internet can be such a negative place, but it's a tool that you can use for good. It's a tool that you can change people's lives, and I want to continue to do that. This is the most meaningful thing that I've ever done in my life. You know, this means more than pretty much everything. The only thing that means more than this is my relationship with God, and that's it. You know, like this is real. You know, changing people's lives is what I wanted to always do. And for you to say that, Riley, I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, bro. I'm going to continue to push, I promise. I'm going to continue to elevate my content and be a better person because of you guys. Thank you for changing my life and making me feel like a human. In high school, I used to hang out with dirt idiots who used to smoke and drink. I was a bad person, and I changed my life. I appreciate you, bro. Fucking hell. Wow. Oh, wow, man. Wow. You know, I want to continue to change your lives. I want to continue to be a role model for people. You know, I might crash out sometimes. I might say some stupid things and that, but bro. Oh, bro. That means the world. You know, that really does mean the world to me. Like I said, you guys are just going to continue to motivate me. And I appreciate that a lot, man. I'm nothing special, man. I'm just a guy trying to make it. I'm just a guy that believes in God, and I believe when I do these things, this whole streaming platform, I believe you have an obligation to put some positivity in the world. I talk about negative things, I talk about reality, but I want to be a beacon for the community and a beacon for the future generation, a beacon of positivity. Appreciate you for pushing for better content and better community and quality content. I hope you have a good life and we all stay here until we die. Yeah, 100%, bro. Till we die. I'll be always on the internet in some capacity. Will I stream forever? I don't know. But I'll be streaming for at least 15 years. I believe I'll be streaming for at least 15 years, bro. So I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Your community means the world to me. You guys mean the world, and I just want to keep, you know, keep improving your lives. And hearing that, bro, hearing that is just wow. You know, because people come in and people go, but to change someone's life is just, I didn't expect it that early, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. W's in the chat, man. Wow. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't cried in probably a year, man. You know, that meant a lot. Like, I don't cry, especially not on camera, you know. But that hit home. That's real. You know, I know that, you know, like that wasn't a shed of tears of sadness. That was happiness and fulfillment, you know. It's fulfillment in helping you guys. So just remember that, you know. I don't care if people call me a sook or, oh, you cried on the internet. Cool. You know, I'm changing people's lives. You cried. If you don't cry, if you're changing people's lives, you're not a man, bro. You're not a man. You're not a fucking man, bro. I'm comfortable with myself, my masculinity, and who I am as a person. I will shed a tear if I'm genuinely changing people's lives and having impact. Thank you for, man. I know I might not seem like a lot and a good person, but when I'm here, I feel like a better person. Bro, that's all that matters, man. You are a good person. I hope I'm making you a better person because you're making me a better person. All you guys are. Everyone in the community is. The people that come and go, I appreciate you. The people that stay around, I appreciate you, you know. You all push me forward. You all motivate me, you know. You guys are the reason why I still click live. I would, to be honest, after this trip that I went with the IRLs, I was almost tempted. I'm not even kidding. Almost tempted to go back to shooting my artistic videos for a little while and then come back. But I know I have an obligation to you guys to stream pretty much every day, and I can fit those artistic videos in as well. But just to know that you guys are counting on me means the fucking world. I'm going to continue to push. I'm going to continue to grow this community. We hit 35 people in the community. I want to hit hundreds, if not thousands. I'm going to keep elevating the content. I'm going to keep, you know, trying to become a better person myself, be a good role model for you guys. You know, because I'm still growing too. As much as I'm giving you guys advice and I'm helping you, I need to make sure that you guys understand that I'm growing too. I want you guys to grow with me. You know, I'm only young. I'm in my 20s. So I want you guys to see the evolution, see the grind, and grow with me into beautiful people that you all have the capacity to be. You know? And I'm always here. I'm always reachable in Discord. I don't care if there was 1,000 people in there. If you want to talk to me, you'll always be able to reach me. You guys mean the freaking world to me. Okay? And never ever, you know, do anything stupid. Like, you know, when life gets too hard, some people decide to, you know, don't do that. You know, don't do something that you're gonna regret. You know, there's always a way. There's always someone to speak to. I'm always here. Remember that. I'm always here for a conversation with you. So no matter how hard it gets, you reach out to me. You know? I fucking love you guys. Life is too precious. You know? And too many people... Fuck. Too many people, especially men, they make some unforgivable and unchangeable things that they shouldn't be doing. I want us to grow together and be happy and healthy and liked and respected and supportive and well behaved and caring. Thank you, Bo. Of course, brother. Of course. Wow, man. Men's Mental Health Month? Yeah, bro. Oh, man. What an emotional moment, huh? Oh, man. It's, yeah. You guys mean the world, so, yeah, just remember, there's always a way, Riley. I know your situation sucks, but just keep watching my streams. If that's helping you, I'm going to continue to push. Okay, I'm going to continue to push for you guys. If I'm clearly, really... change your lives from doing anything unchangeable, I'm going to continue to push. I promise. Okay, alright, let's continue the stream. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you, chat. Love you guys. Wow, man. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's get back into it.
Work, she's gonna work, and we gotta get through it somehow. It's really hard to survive in this capitalist society right now.
Just thank you, brother. Appreciate you like family, and I know you'll keep on pushing, keep on going. Yeah, bro, because I appreciate you. I will. Especially after hearing this. Riley, you've motivated me even more. Remember that. I'll remember you for a very long time. Don't ever forget that. You're the one chatter, mate. You've changed my perception and my perspective on some of the things, such as streaming. You know how you guys felt sort of about me. You've changed me completely. I'm gonna even go harder. You watch tomorrow. You watch the next couple of days how hard I go. You watch me. I'm gonna do you guys proud. I promise.
Now,
I promise.
with having just one provider, I mean, I think everyone on this side of the room probably can if you're the rich man, but a lot of us, we need two incomes. It's just not possible for the man to be the sole provider, breadwinner.
The reason that I put the expectation on myself is because, like, I also expect other expectations of my wife, right? Like, I'm not going to marry a woman that's not going to be able to take care of my children, right? Like, I think that's one expectation that I have. And once again, this is not an arbitrary thing where it's like, it has to be this way or that way. It's just what I believe.
I think we all have our expectations in relationships, and as long as we communicate those with a partner and are super upfront with that, there's no problem.
I only disagree with the characterization of the premise that men should be the breadwinner, as if we should be.
You fucking serious? This guy, Destiny, freaking Harry Potter looking ass, fat piece of shit. Rathbone, that's his name, bro. Like, fuck out of here, man. With, I can't believe, like, we have this premises where guys are the fucking breadwinners and bro, shut up. Really, bro? Society's been like this for ages. When men are the breadwinners, society has been prosperous. Families have been happy. Like, stop with this new age leftist blue pill garbage, man. Grow a pair. That's part of life. That's part of being a man. That's what you're required to do. Like, what?
Conforming to traditional gender roles in this.
Oh, yeah, let's change it. Yeah, let's go your way. What happened the past 2 years we went your way? The world went to shit.
Society.
Gosh, damn.
I think there's a term that I learned maybe last year is financial compatibility. And I think that's one.
I'm back. Just got some snake shit. You're all good, bro. You're all good, brother. You're all good. You're all good, brother.
One thing that is really important in a relationship, because if you're, making a lot of money and your partner isn't really, and because I personally think that a relationship, both people should work, both people should be,
And who's raising your kids? The schools. What's the schools purporting? This type of leftist crap. Your child's going to end up like these losers if you fucking allow the schools to completely propagate and control them and teach and raise your fucking kids. My God, man. What happened to society, bro? We went leftist and blue pill for 2 years and it almost went up in flames. Look at the guy in the blue, get him out. This is what I mean. He's talking about how we shouldn't confine and shouldn't be under gender, like normal gender roles. Like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, bro? Like, what?
just contributing. But if someone's making a lot more than the other one, then it will always feel just incompatible, because it'll always cause the other person to feel, like I'm paying more, I'm contributing more, I'm working more.
I was gonna say, I think there's a bit of nuance there. I'm in a polyamorous relationship where I make.
That's who's raising kids and giving them meth. Oh my God. Bro. Riley, bro.
Significantly more than my partners.
He looks like a
one
meth
is an
head.
RBT, so they work, minimum wage, working for schools, working grueling hours with kids with disabilities, and so it's a very hard life for them. And we've been together for over 3 years now, and there's never been a sense of me putting myself and my income above them, or using that as hey, I'm going to lead the household and I'm going to make the decisions on my own because I'm the primary one bringing in the significant, revenue into the household. It definitely comes down.
Who are all these guys? Oh my God, I'm so sorry about the future. Bro, it's nuts. It's nuts. Like, this guy's supposed to be earning just under 600K, and he's talking like a... He's a liar. Like, he's a rich guy that knows how to lie really well to get the chicks. He's got the blue pill lying approach. This is what this guy's got. But in reality, he's living the life.
Onto the relationship
Just
itself,
keeping it a
because
buck.
they knew me when I was working for minimum wage jobs. And so because of that, just because I'm in a place now, tomorrow I could have nothing. I know that the love would still be there and a relationship would still be strong. So while there can be definitely situations where an income, inequality would impact a relationship, I think it speaks more so to the depth and the strength of the relationship itself, rather than the inequality being the main driver
Yeah, I know,
for
600K.
any sort of issues in
and
that
he's talking like this, like, bro, what is going on?
relationship.
Have you never felt?
I don't know. They didn't really share what they do. They just said how much they were earning. Probably some type of CEO. If you're earning like 600K, you're a CEO of some type of company. You probably don't own your own company, but you're a high owner, regardless.
That
Oh, maybe actually, he might be a business owner. I don't know. I don't know what you'd be a business owner of earning 600K a year, looking like that. But hey, maybe he owns tattoo businesses.
it's just kind of
And
unfair that you're
piercings, I
putting
don't
so
know, he
much
looks
in,
like that
and
type
the
of
other,
guy.
like I'm just
See her looking like that? Yeah, true, bro. He had he looking like fucking what's the guy? There's a show. I wonder about the blue guy. Well, the blue guy's earning about 20K a year, so that's this guy's cooked. This guy's actually cooked. He was taking advice from this guy's.
generally.
Yeah, no, not at all. Because I've been in relationships where I was the one who was working at Chick-fil-A making like $9.25 an hour, and I was like, my girlfriend had like a $60,000 job in DC, and I was like, oh my God, like thank you so much for like taking me out to
20K,
dinner
yeah,
or something.
bro.
And so that mentality of that reciprocity, the reciprocity of like, if I'm going to be there for you emotionally, you're helping me with my finances, we're in this together as a partnership. That's what's really carried those relationships through. And I've never, again, I know that everything could disappear tomorrow. So there's no feeling of, well, I'm doing all this, why are you not putting in as much effort? Like, they're working super hard. And so just because they didn't have the same connections or opportunities that I had means nothing to the fact that they're like worth less or something to me.
To piggyback off that too, for me in my relationships, I've always made more, and it didn't really tend to bother me.
Yeah, these guys are talking for a place of privilege. They earned it, good on them, but these guys are full of shit. These guys are actually full of shit. I'm not even kidding. Like, they probably got sponsors or something and they said this.
I think people are driven by passion, and
Yeah, passion cool, but like $9 for an hour at Chick-fil-A BS. I know, bro. It's like these guys are all earning over 100K a year. These guys are all under 30K. All under 30K a year. And it's like, these guys are talking about equality, this, that, and the other, bro. They do not want a woman. The money that they're earning, they do not want a woman giving them flack and being masculine, bro. Like, come on, man. There's just no way. The only way that they're talking like this is because they're messing about. They've got multiple chicks or whatever type of bullshit BS they're trying to feed. It's just insane.
and not all careers pay the same. But if the person I'm with is really passionate about what they're doing, I admire that.
That speaks a lot to me because ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be like so rich and successful to where like my
How
wife.
could you earn under 30K a year? Ah, fuck, who knows, bro? Who knows? It's called laziness, I'd say. Laziness and just probably drugs. This is the thing, a lot of low earners that are like comfortable with it and aren't having more than one job and they're earning under 30K. A lot of them are like taking drugs. I'm not even kidding. Unless you're born in a in poverty, which in the Western world, if you're born in poverty, there's always a way of sort of like mitigating and sort of being able to elevate. So, I don't know, bro. Bro didn't finish high school or something. Yeah, who knows, bro? I don't know. There's so many opportunities. Like, in even high school, you can go through programs to get a qualification in a trade, and you'll be earning more than that as a fucking apprentice. I know the other thing too is though, Riley, is that we have higher wages down over here. So, it's sort of like, is what it is. Right now, I'm earning 74K a year. That's fucking pretty fucking good, Riley. Riley, bro, you're like in, like, what? You're like in the top 50%, man. For your age, earning $74,000 a year, bro, I gotta fucking elevate. Holy shit. Good on you, bro. What do you even do for work? Are you a tradie or something? What do you do for work? That's insane though, bro. 74K a year, my gosh. You're doing well, man. Keep saving. You keep saving, you'll be able to save a deposit for a house. Get investment property. Damn, bro, that's good money. Far out. That's decent. Especially for your age, bro. Definitely for your age, that's good. That's good money. For your age, you're probably in the top, like, 10%. Like, you're 19, right? Like, that's insanely good. Going to college soon or house. Or house. Okay. So what do you do, though, bro? What do you do that's earning $74,000 a year? You gotta be a tradie or something, surely.
I didn't have to work if she didn't want to. My kids could do whatever the hell they wanted to do. And so I kind of did that with my ex when I was thriving. Like, we didn't have kids. I got an episode for that, if you believe. You know what I mean, right? But not, we didn't have kids, but it was just the fact that my ex didn't have to work, and I helped put her in that position. So that made me feel good. I think a lot of people in relationships, there's an ego thing with it. So like if the man ain't making enough money, he feels less than a man, and then he treats his girl a different way, and then that creates problems. Or his girl don't respect him or treats him a different way, and then that creates problems. I think as long as you're doing what works for your relationship. Like,
well, it's not about the money, it's about providing and protecting, right? So being able to provide and protect for your woman, which in this current day and age is earning more money. It's not an ego thing, it's a biological, like, intrinsic identity inside your fucking DNA, man. It's got nothing to do with ego. It's just purely intrinsically in us as men. It's got nothing to do with ego. You know, it's just in us. I'm a marine biologist, but more advanced one who does deep water, like on boats in deep water, and scuba dive and take pics with sea animals. Bro. Good money, huh? 74k a year is fucking crazy, bro, at your age. Good shit. Good shit. Keep it up, man. See what I mean? There's some fucking good shit you're doing, man. I know, like, some of your situation sucks, I get it, but bro, you're doing a lot better than a lot of people your age. Don't forget that. You're doing a lot better than me, man. I'm out here earning nothing, but I don't care. I don't care about that. I love this. I love it for the love of the game. The money will come later, and it is what it is. Like, I'll be patient, but bro, be proud of yourself, man. Be proud of yourself. Fucking give yourself a pat on the back. W's fucking Riley, man. My gosh, bro. Gosh damn, man. What's your pay ID? I will help you. No. We don't do that. We don't do that, bro. I'm gonna drop merch. I'm gonna do it the right way. Merchandise. Once I can get subs and shit via YouTube, we'll be chilling. Because I want to do it legit. I want to do it properly legit. You know, I want to be, there's a lot of benefits with that, you know, like the tax and shit too. So, I want everything legit, bro. I appreciate that. But just buy my merch. I'm going to buy out all your merch. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to work on that probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to do some designing. So, I may pull, like, you may see how many subs you need. I need 500. I need 500 for you guys to be able to donate. And yes, YouTube takes a cut, but I can do an all members exclusive shit. Like, there's different things I can do to still make a decent amount and still be able to get, you know, tax and shit. So, there's a lot of benefits to it. But merch is going to be the best. I may take my foot off the pedal one of these days, this week or next week, in regards to streaming or something. But that all depends on how I go with the merch and, you know, figuring it out, because it's a bit of a figure out type shit. What's the cut? I'm not sure. I have to have a look. You don't really get to know until you make it to 500, then it tells you. But it's alright. We'll figure out stuff. There's like PayPal and shit like that. There's other workarounds. Don't worry. Don't worry. And TTS, I'll start bringing TTS. I'll get some speakers, start doing TTS and shit. It'll be good. I promise. It'll be good. It'll be good. We'll figure it out. But don't worry about paying me now, man. Later on, man, when it matters. You know, the actual important stuff. I want to get paid for, you know, my work, the art, the videos and etc. Not just because I don't take free handouts. I'm not homeless. I still got a roof under my head. I get the privilege to stream. So I'm not awful. Just not rich like you, brother. You know, I'm not rich like you. But shout out to you and the credit that you do. You love the water. You know, you're a lifesaver. You know, you're fucking doing pics of animals and shit. That's dope. Keep that up. I'm proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Oh my God. That's so beautiful to see that. Keep fucking killing it.
Boy said right here, right? I think that's what matters most.
It's a cultural issue.
It's also like an antiquated approach, right? Like, what is the term, trad wife or something?
Traditional.
Yeah, like.
Well, traditional.
Yeah.
Which I don't even care for. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
like, bro, like, I've been 5 different committed relationships.
100%. I gotta ask you, can you stream with clothing design tomorrow whenever you do it? Yeah, bro. I'll get designs first before I start it. And I'll choose out, because I want to start with shirts, then I'll do jumpers as it gets a bit colder weather, then we'll do hats, we'll do all sorts of shit. But I got to start working on designs, so probably tomorrow or the next day I may put the gas pedal, or start streaming a little bit later, or finish early, so I can work on it, man, because I really want to start merch. I'm starting to creep up. I'm almost at 500. The community's building. You guys are getting active. I appreciate your support, so I want to be able to give back by, like I said, actual good products. So yeah, I gotta start working into that and see what makes sense, Gotta see if it makes sense. But we gotta get to 500 subs by the end of the month, Riley. 500 subs by the end of the month, bro. 500 subs, bro. 500 subs. We're gonna get there.
But my whole thing is, I don't expect my girl to cook for me. I don't expect her to clean for me. I don't expect you to do nothing for me.
Bro, this is the crazy part with these people, just the West, bro. A relationship is transactional. You do something, they do something, right? Like, you say, I don't expect it clean, this and the other, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So you want it to earn money for you. Okay, bro, you do that. That's your ideal relationship. But every relationship is transactional. I give you something, you give me something. Yes, there's love. Yes, there might even be true love in some instances. But overall, with Western women, don't want to hear it. In Australian women, American women, UK women, don't want to hear about it. Eastern Europe, maybe. But Asian women, yes. But again, it's all under the pretext of you having something. Whether it's you're hardworking, whether it's you got ambition, whether it's you got a goal. Whereas if you're earning a money, you gotta have something. You can't be like this guy, earning fucking 20k a year with a beanie and a jumper, old as fuck, some type of unk, thinking you can just pull a relationship of a glamour or a hot chick, and there's no requirements between you and her. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, the only chick you're gonna maybe pull for that maybe is like a fat chick. Maybe. So you go with those standards, you go with that mentality, brother. That ain't for me. That's a must. Yeah, I know. But yeah, she could come. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? Riley, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing?
To be yourself. And as long as we good.
No,
bro.
I think what you're touching on is that, and what you've touched on as well, is there's all these different ways that relationships can work. And I think they can work in every way. I want a different relationship than what you want, but both can absolutely work. And there are pitfalls for both too. And you just have to avoid those pitfalls. Of course, yeah.
I'm married, I have 2 kids, and I would say have more of a traditional relationship, and I love it, and it's wonderful, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. But I know that what works for me doesn't necessarily work for everybody in this room.
I don't know about you guys too, but so in relationships I've been in, I have made more than my partner, but if they did make more than me, I would be stoked.
Yeah.
That sounds incredible. Right, who would get mad about that?
What do you mean? Bro, you're talking about, this is the thing, bro. There's these guys out there that go, oh, I'd be stoked if my woman earned more than me, this and the other. You guys are just talking about your passion, right? If you're fulfilling your passion and you're making good money, she should just be able to just do what she likes. You should just give her the luxury to take care of the children. That's a must, that's a requirement, but all the extra stuff is a luxury. That's the mentality you should have. Not this I'd be glad if she just took everything and I just sat at home. No, bro. You're a man. You have purpose on this earth. God gave you a gift to fulfill a purpose. Fulfill it. What's your passion? What are you good at? How can you make money within those passions and skills and things that you're good at, Like, what? These guys are such contradictions. They just want to fit into this leftist opinion. Like, this liberal just... Oh, my God, it's insane. The amount of, sucking up to this fake ideology that these guys are trying to sell you is insanity.
I will put on the maid dress and I will mop the floor.
Yeah. They're rich. Look at these guys are like, yeah, bro, I agree with you, bro. What are you talking about? You're all fucking poor. You're poor. And this guy over here is selling you lies. He's telling you lies. If I was these guys, I'm not even kidding, bro. I would use this opportunity to try and network and get a job through these rich guys to earn more money. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Dude, yeah.
I'll be the coolest house husband ever.
Yeah, it is an ego thing.
Walking home with a little glass of wine, I'll be sitting there like, can I get you anything, honey? Like,
What? Actually, wrong sound effect. These guys are feminine as, bro. Your woman would be just ugh. Can I serve you, honey? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it is an ego thing.
walking home with a little glass of wine, I'll be sitting there like, can I get you anything, honey? Like, would you like it?
What the fuck is that, man? Bro. Is this even a man? You got a man bun? This is probably like a fake beard? Are you a woman yourself? Like, what? The only reason a woman would get with you is purely because of your money, and they'd siphon you and use you as a full-blown gold digger, you know? Like, full-blown. Like, you would just be drained. It'd be transactional. You're better off with a freaking prostitute, my guy. What are you talking about? Where's your backbone? Where's your balls at, man? Getting a glass of wine for your wife and serving her like Alfred from Batman for Bruce Wayne. What are you talking about? Yeah, get her a glass of wine here and there, sure. Be nice, give her some flowers. I wouldn't do it with a Western girl, maybe, probably not. But, you know, some girls in different countries you could do that with. But, bro, this guy right here, insanely. With glasses and a necklace. I know, bro. The most feminine dude in the world, man. What the fuck is this, man?
Take your shoes off, give you a little massage, whatever you need.
Oh, no, it's talking about, like, giving it... Bro, you should be getting a massage. You're earning $600K a year. If I was earning $600K a year, my woman should be giving me massages every single day. What are you talking about, man? She don't need to work. If you're earning $600K a year, your woman does not have to work. Half your income, right? $300K you could put towards investments every single year, and the other $300K you could do whatever you like and be able to run sufficiently with you and her and your life with children, with fucking children. Like, what? Like, bro, what are you talking about, man? Even after tax, you still got enough for investments and for you and her, and not. She wouldn't have to work again. If you're earning $600K every single year. Oh, bro, this guy's insane. Like, really? You want that? You're full of shit. At least put on a tie, you. Every 1 hour, haha, and every 30 minutes fun time. Yeah, exactly, bro. The fuck? The fuck is this, man? Girl, you ain't working. Come in the butt. It's just like, what? This is terrible. This is why the West is failing. This is why women don't respect men. It's because guys like this. It's why women aren't godly, because of guys like this, tatted up, fucking stretchies in their ears, necklaces, fucking man bun shit. If I was a woman and I saw this, I'd be like, yeah, I won't respect you. Oh, you're on 600K. Oh, yeah. Get me that Louis Vuitton. Get me that Gucci bag. I'd be thinking, if I was a girl, bro, I'd be gold digging the shit out of this. And better yet, he would probably not even bang her. Like, he probably wouldn't be getting any sort of sexual access. The chicks would just be siphoning everything off this guy. This sucker. He's called a sucker, guys. A sucker.
I kind of love spoiling my wife
Thank you.
and my kids. I mean, partly because I grew up, I mean, my mom was making $10 an hour raising 3 kids. So the fact that now I'm in a position where...
look at the guy in the blue looking like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, even he's lost respect. It's like, the poor guys know, if they have money, they would not be like this. Even the poor guys, the poor liberals, lost respect for that man bun-looking ass prick. Like, let's keep it a buck, man. They instantly lost respect for that guy. Yeah, let's go back. Okay. Let's watch.
Right, like, who would get mad about that?
I will put on the maid dress and I will mop the floor.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
I'll be the coolest house husband ever.
Yeah, it is an ego thing.
Walking home with a little glass of wine, I'll be sitting there like, can I get you anything, honey? Like, would you like to take your shoes off, give you a little massage, whatever you need.
I kind of love spoiling.
He's quiet. If I was earning $600K a year, what would I do? Bro, I'd be investing it. I would be traveling the world. Like, why are you on... If you're earning $600K a year, I would not be on Jubilee. Sorry, I wouldn't be. I would not be on Jubilee. Like, what? Why? What's the point? If you're earning stable income 600K a year, unless you're trying to launch some type of crypto scam, I wouldn't be on here. Because they don't even tell them what they do. They don't tell their companies nothing. They may at the end, I'm not sure, but for the most part, people aren't going to watch till the very end. We've got short attention spans, right? So, who fucking knows, bro? Who knows? But I'll tell you this much, bro, like, it's just retarded.
My wife and my kids. I mean, partly because I grew up, I mean, my mom was making $10 an hour raising 3 kids. So the fact that now I'm in a position where I can, you know, spoil the people that I'm with, I kind of love doing that.
I know I'm not going to be able to spoil her with like a million diamond rings and stuff like that, but I can spoil her in other ways. I can make dinner for us. I can plan things for us.
There's balance.
There's no type of spontaneous things like, bro, like, I was gonna ask you on this fucking thing. What were you gonna ask me? Bro. I don't respect these people at all, man.
So someone could be supporting financially, but someone else is supporting emotionally. And I think as long as you're aware of that balance, that could be like a secret to a healthy relationship. But if that balance kind of fades out in the dark, then that's when, you know.
Yeah. In my tradition, we have a very strong belief that like marriage is like a fortress. It's like as you're one pillar of it, your wife is another. And in America, we have this conception of like love marriages. You marry people you love. In Islam, we have a much more like deeper sense of that, in the sense of like, it's not just love, it's family ties. Like your family and
I was saying, why are you on 600K a year, but why are you on this show? It's like, yeah, it's like, this guy, I get it. You can understand he's like a full-blown entrepreneur. He's just under 9 mil. He's under 10 mil a year, right? So he's obviously trying to launch something. He's trying to, you know, become a bit more of an entrepreneur, a bit more of a name on social media to market and scale things. I get it. But that guy that's earning 600K a year, there's no way he's trying to market. He's just his brother. I'm gonna get that sound effect. I'm gonna get the brother.
Are getting married.
And so you have like multiple pillars, and then you have like, if you're religious, right, you have like this ethical and moral compass that aligns with the other, and that's another compass. And then, like, can you benefit each other in knowledge as well? So there's many other pillars. So if one breaks, there's another to stand on.
Becoming rich is easier now than it ever has been.
Yeah, I gotta get that in the sound effects. Oh, I gotta get the brother. I gotta get that in. Becoming rich is easier than it has ever been. I mean, like, people don't want to work. So if the work marketplace has got less workers, that means there's more opportunity for jobs, which means there's more opportunity for money. So yes, I would say so. But you gotta work harder for it. So it's easier to put yourself in a position to earn more money, but it's harder to actually be able to earn more money than inflation, if that makes sense. So the cost of living sucks, which sort of cancels out your basic 9 to 5, but there is more opportunity for work. That's what I will say. Obviously, it depends on your skill set and what you're doing and the people you know, but yeah, it's a interesting one. But no, I think being rich in general, like from just a innovative idea or just, why wouldn't you want to work all day, you fat ass all day? Exactly. It's like, you gotta work to make money, man. These people don't want to work these bucks.
I grew up pretty much at the poverty line, so the opportunities that my mom had were so limited to compared to what the opportunities that I have today.
Exactly.
And, you know, I was able to, I mean, frankly, make millions and millions of dollars in my 20s because of all the opportunities that we have here in the West and in in America, and especially in modern times, where if we just zoom out, a lot of those opportunities weren't available. Even just like 50 years ago, it would be different.
Yeah, to piggyback off that, I think not only is there opportunity, but the internet has just enabled us to learn anything we want.
I think the fact that you can just be making money off of your...
Tradies make good money? Yeah, they do. They do make good money, man. They do make good money. If I was to do it all over again and I didn't do social media, I'd become a tradie. Social media is my love, my passion, and I want to continue to do it. But if I had to restart everything, I would do a trade.
Your laptop just anywhere in the world is revolutionary.
I think there's been a bit of an explosion of non-ethical ways to make money. I feel like that's been a big thing in recent times, making money off the backs of others.
How does this guy... I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. I swear to God. I hope he's happy. I hope his partner's happy. But how has this man got a girl? Like, what's going on? This isn't... There's no way this is sunshine rainbows. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm clueless. Maybe they're... I don't know. I don't know, bro. I choose the study path at school because I didn't know what to do. Now I'm living my dream. That's what you want to do. You want to live your dream, bro. I'm living mine. That's what you want to do. And if you're making fucking 74K a year living your dream, fucking on you, bro. Fuck, credit to you, man. God bless you, bro. Keep it up. That's so good. That's what everyone should be striving for, is doing something that, you know, look at his face shape. I know, bro. He looks like fucking Steve from Minecraft with a skeleton from Minecraft, a body. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm going to keep it a buck, but yeah, if you could earn good money while fulfilling your dreams, everyone deserves that.
Become easier than it ever has been, I think. Like, you can just start a podcast and just like on women the whole time and you'll just like blow up and go crazy. I think like in late stage capitalism, there are so many exploits and things you can do, and I'm not saying you guys have done that specifically, I don't know your stories, but like you can be a landlord and just start charging.
Yeah, I have, yeah, brother. Ugh, yeah, I have seen that Minecraft movie trailer, bro. That is a propaganda machine, man. That is propagating so many bad things to children. It is ridiculous. No, do not send your children to watch that, ever.
Exorbitant amounts of rent. That's why it's so unaffordable to live, especially here in California. Like, there are so many evil ways that people can make money that I think it's easier now than it ever has been if you have sort of sketchy morals.
Is a landlord always an evil way to make money to you?
Honestly, not always, but I would love to see society move away from this, from housing being a form of investment.
So I am a real estate developer, and I just bought a piece of land to build a house. The piece of land just for the dirt, $735,000. Just the permitting, just like literally the fee that I had to pay to get the right to.
So the Steve guy is meant to be fat. No, he's not meant to be fat. They just made him fat. Jack Black's a sellout and a Satanist. He's a terrible person. I used to like Kung Fu Panda. Now I don't because he's a fucking sellout. You know, and then you've got some Transformer action going on. Some Decepticons in that movie. It's just, it's a shit show, bro. I would not watch that. My advice is not to watch that. It's a shit show. If you really pay attention closely, it's a shit show of a fucking movie.
Build on that property that I own, 110 grand. It's challenging to offer affordable housing when you're already $800,000 deep and you haven't even put shovel to dirt.
I don't put as much blame on the individual as I do on the systems. I really wish.
I would love to back you up on that. So I actually have a pretty strong thesis on this. So like I bought property and stuff before, and I've realized like the system just favors the rich. And the reason for that is because of interest. Like from this, once again, I tie this back to religion often, but like in Islam, it's like you're not allowed to mess with interest. And the reason for that is because it favors the rich in a way where it pulls away from economic gain from society. And it's like, hey, because I have $100,000, I can pull $1 million of leverage. Well, if you only have 10,000, you can only pull 100,000.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, I was about to say what the fuck. Basically, it recognizes today's society. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I would not watch that movie.
And now what's happening today is like these companies like BlackRock and these big institutional holdings, because they already have trillions of dollars, can leverage trillions of more to buy more houses, rising the prices, rising the interest rates for everyone, and you guys suffer the most.
And it incentivizes the most fucked up practices.
Yes.
Like the more you can charge, the higher interest rates you can have, the more you can do, the more you can exploit, the more you can steal,
the more money you have,
the more you get.
The more money you'll make, and eventually you become the bank. You know, that's what rich people have become, you know? And I really hope that I never kind of go down that path. So it's something that, even as us, like I think when you make money, like you'll see a lot of your friends kind of like, you can make a lot more money if you make money. And like you have to really control yourself. That's why I also believe that making a lot of money is actually a curse in a way too. Like there are pros.
I would rather be in the World War days than these guys. What the fuck? Riley, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? People just made me so sick. Damn, bro. Damn, you're brutal as. That's a claim and a half. Damn, bro.
Yes, you can have a lot of nice things, but you also have a lot more options. A lot more options to do bad things, and they might not be clearly bad things, like taking a loan on something bigger, or like they're not inherently bad, but it's like they can hurt someone on the back end, and I just don't believe in that.
I don't necessarily see interest as evil. I mean, there's a cost to debt, right? There's like a time value on money, as we learned. But I do think, to your point, I think that's where a government's duty is to step in and kind of put those guardrails.
Yeah. Like it's hard not to sometimes, but I do my best not to ever put the blame on the individual, because any individual is not going to be able to change that system that encourages this stuff.
When people learn like to utilize credit in America, I don't know if they even have credit in other countries or if it's similar to America.
They do, but America is by far the biggest credit lender in the world.
So that, right? Back in 2019, like nobody ever taught me like how to go about building credit properly, right? But in 2019, I had friends that was doing drop shipping automation, like Amazon automation, right? So I had a friend, they was all running stores. So she was charging $8,000 to get into this thing, but I didn't have $8,000 at the time. So I started researching credit. I asked questions from all my little rich friends on Facebook. I went on YouTube. So I did research, I went a different route. I got 3 unsecured credit cards for $1,500. I learned about authorized users. But then I think it was within 3 or 6 months, I was able to get $32,000. And then like a year and a half later, I got over 100 grand. That was from having 0 credit. So the thing is, if people actually research credit and learn how to build it properly, it's easy to get money. And the cool thing about credit is, if you invest and you fuck up, you could just let it go to collections and dispute it all up anyway.
Yeah, but you shouldn't think like that.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
There's someone that suffers at the end of that system. So.
I understand.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is though, right? Go about it the right way. Be responsible. Pay your credit, because don't fuck up intentionally. But what I'm saying is, it's easy to get the money to invest if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you don't...
It's so, sorry, just to cut you. It's so easy to get the money that people will dig themselves in the hole because they see money.
Well, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, there's a difference between good debt and bad debt.
Of course.
So I was using my debt for investments. I wasn't just buying like
credit cards though.
I was using the credit cards and then loans.
See, dude, that's
rough, dude.
I agree with you.
Interest?
I agree. But
what are you investing in that makes sense?
Well, that's the thing. So I was okay. So like for example, I'm like Amazon drop shipping, right? I was making money.
This is crazy, bro. He's trying to like give advice on money, and he's fucking poor. He's poor. To these guys, they're like, "What are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up, buddy!" They're like, "Bro, shut up!" I'm like, bro, it's like, damn, bro, you own nothing, man. You're poor. Why should I tell these guys about fucking credit cards, man? Shut your mouth and learn. If these guys all shut up, right, for like an hour, okay, this goes for an hour, their lives could actually be changed. Not even kidding. But instead, these guys are all prideful and prefer to just be poor and tell these guys how shitty their lives are. Victim mentality. Okay. Did I tell you this story? I was in high school and I was talking to this girl, and apparently she was changing her gender, and I didn't even know. And one day I talked to her and she sounded like a guy. 5 months of talking to this chick, all dude. Decepticons, man. What can I say? They're deceptive. They're the Decepticons, man.
Money on cashback.
So
the thing was, I was making money and I was paying my bill every single month. So I wasn't just buying like Beats by Dre or dumb
But where
shit.
did it go wrong? Because, I mean, with respect, you're on the other side now.
It wasn't like, with my debt. I was paying my bill every single month. I've been day trading since 2014. I wasn't like broke. Even like last year, I had my biggest trading day. I made $161,000 in 3 hours. But the thing was, I was making money, I had passive income, and I trusted some of my rich friends, right, into a bad investment that they ended up rug pulling everybody. And I currently have a lawsuit trying to get my money back. So that's why I ended up over here.
Damn, bro, this guy got cooked. Bro tried to sleep. What the stay away from those Decepticons. We don't provoke. Riley didn't do that. I promise you. Riley did not do that. I promise you he didn't do that. YouTube, he did not do that. I promise you. He's just trolling. He's trying to be funny. We do not condone violence. But you gotta watch out for those Decepticons, bro. You gotta watch out for those freaking Decepticons. Bro was a stalker as way he would stalk my house and my workplace and my other club. What the fuck? Bro. That is like the worst case of a stalker I've ever heard, bro. You caught something like... You caught something as bad as like AIDS, man. Like a stalker that... Ugh. The fuck, man. That's a joke, by the way, but... You can read in between the lines, but bro...
Like to be on that rich side for this
Riley.
episode. You know what I mean, right?
I feel like your story kind of epitomizes like my worldview on this question, is that it's easier to make money now because there's so many ways of passive income. And that's kind of what I don't like about it, is passive income doesn't really benefit society. You're making money off the work of others instead of off.
Bro, it would be okay if it was a girl, not a guy. Even a stalker as a girl, bro, is kind of just like, nah, man. Nah, it can get messy, man. If a chick's stalking you, bro, keep it a buck, it can get pretty messy. Just saying.
Your own work, so you're not really helping anyone except yourself.
You don't want that smoke. You want just a nice, cool, calm, collected girl.
We're talking about a societal trend, and you can't disprove that thesis or that.
That's what you want, a nice, passive, beautiful, quiet, just peaceful woman, man. That's all you want, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want none of these fucking loud ass mouth people, bro. You don't want it. You don't want that. You don't want that, Riley. I'm playing Stalker with Neo with a no, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck, man? I don't even know how you got yourself in that situation, bro. I ain't gonna judge, but bro, that is insanity. That's like some podcast type shit. That's some podcast type shit. But I'm thinking the next couple of weeks when this community gets a bit more active, I'm thinking of doing a talent show for you guys. You'll hop on the Discord, we do a talent show on stream. Would you be down for that, Riley? Would you hop in and do a talent show? Just some talent, YouTube friendly. Would you be down to do that on camera? Loud as mouths are so annoying, oh my god, like, get off my plate. Yeah, bro, you want some quiet woman. I'm telling you from experience, you want a quiet woman. Talent show? Yeah, we can do it. We can do it next week, I'm thinking. I'm going to get some flyers ready for inside Discord or social medias. We should do it. Yes, what talent would you like? That's the whole point of a talent show, bro. You're going to surprise me. Yo, Cameron, bro, what's happening, brother? Cameron G. Cameron, bro, what's happening? You got to join the Discord, G. Are you in the Discord? So you know where I'm live? Did you join? Longest size? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Riley. Let's keep it a bug, man. Let's keep it YouTube friendly, the talent show next week, huh? Let's keep it YouTube friendly. YouTube friendly. What's happening, Cameron? Yes, I will. I don't have Discord at the moment. Okay. Well, all my links are in my live stream descriptions. And I'll also put a link in this chat as well in a second. But you got to join, bro, so you don't want to go live. Would you count... I could do 50 push-ups without stopping and 10-minute plank. Yeah, whatever you could do something crazy, man. Some freaky type shit. Just not weird shit, you know? What about you, Cameron? Would you be down for an inside community talent show? Or you guys do that type stuff? Bro, everyone's like... I've been in... What's up? I've been in the live. Talk in chat with others, please. Please, Nate. Yeah, would you? So, Cameron, would you be down to see a talent show of all you guys? You guys hop on stream and show some type of talent, type shit. Some type of talent type shit. What would you like to see from me? I'll come up with a theme. Or maybe I'll come up with a theme for a talent show. Maybe I'll come up with a theme. I could do that. I can outperform the MCI global infrastructure benchmark by 5% consistently. the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? Yes, a theme? Okay. What the Cameron, what? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, brother? I don't even know what the fuck that is. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You should do IRL Riz moments in public. Yeah, bro. It's a bit, I'm going to keep it a buck. That's a little bit complicated. Can't really do it. Can't really do it. I'm kind of, well, no, I'm not kind of. I'm in a, you know, I'm in a relationship. So, I can interview women about dating and relationships, but I can't really do Riz type shit. I know, guys, I know. You'd never expect it, would ya? You never would expect it, but yeah, I'm kind of seeing someone. W Riz? Yeah, bro, W Riz, man. I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship at the moment, so yeah, can't be doing Riz. Can't be doing Riz. Gotta keep people happy. You know, I can have them on. I can interview them, but bro, I'm happy at the moment. Never tell your girl about the two men. What? 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 I appreciate you. Get her in like, nah, bro. She private, G. She private. She away from this world, bro. She away from this world. She away from all you folks. Yeah, but that's why I can interview them. But doing Riz, nah. I can bring my friends on and they can do Riz. How about that? I host like a dating show between. I could even do it for you guys. I could even try and get like e-girls and then put you on a date with them. I can do that. I can host Riz stuff, but I can't be in it, bro. I can't. Gotta try and keep it. Yeah, dating show. I can do something like that, but I gotta keep it. Gotta keep it good for a while. You know, I wanna see how this goes. You know, I want to see how this goes. I like this chick, guys. I like her a lot. I'll be a contestant. Let's do it then, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, I could do something like that. I could try and organize something. I'll talk to my boy. I'll talk to my boy Jayco, maybe. Maybe we could even get Bree. Maybe we could even get Bree in here. Maybe I'll ask Bree, see if she wants to do like a dating type shit between you guys. That'd be good. Like an inside community. I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. Get you guys on a date. That'd be good. That'd be some good type shit. That'd be some good type shit. Are you from the Gold Coast? No, I'm not from the Gold Coast. I did some content there, but I'm not from the Gold Coast. I'm in Sydney. Yeah, we could do some content, man. I really didn't think of this, chat. I could try and see if I could get Sky in there and Bree and put you guys in there, do some rounds of dates. We could do some real actual inside community stuff. I don't know if they're going to be down for it, though. They're pretty quiet girls, you know, so we'll have to see. I'll have to talk to them and see, but that'd be good. Low-key good. That and a talent show would be fucking sick. Have you seen me? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Have you seen me? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like a picture? Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you, bro. You've snapped me before. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Riley? What are you talking about? Bro, I'm doing an assignment. Maybe you could help me. What's the assignment, brother? Cameron, what's the assignment, G? Tell me, brother. Tell me, what's the assignment? What's the assignment, G? I think the assignment I got for you is to join the bloody Discord, but yeah, I get you. What's the assignment? Tell me. How can we help you? How can we help you in this assignment? Give me your top growth stocks for the first half of 2025. I don't know the growth. Bro, I barely know crypto, let alone stocks. I'm going to keep it a buck. I want to help you. I'm going to post myself in Discord, sexy man. You can do what you like. Just nothing inappropriate, please. I can't help you. You know, let's Google this. Let's Google this. Let's Google this question. Let's, there's a way I can... Hang on. Let's see if I can copy this. Copy that. Copy that, brother. Cameron, I got you, brother. I got you. I got you, G. Oh, hang on. We can go these ones. So, Megaport. Web travel. X0 LTD. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. ACX, by the way, has to be domestic. For crying out loud, man, what's this assignment for? High school or freaking uni, man? MP1 was on my list. The fuck? Bro, you're too smart for me, man. You got freaking Riley out here earning the big bucks. You got you out here with your freaking stocks mine. I gotta elevate, man. I gotta really elevate. You guys are too fucking smart for me. I'm the clown of the group. I need to become the intelligent one like you guys. This is insane, man. But yeah, I reckon talent show. I reckon I could do a date show. Obviously, you know, I gotta check some things first. Make sure. Nah, streamer is W career. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna drop some merch soon. We're gonna do some things. We're gonna start elevating. You know, like I said, I'm never gonna. You don't have to worry about me. I'm never gonna sell my soul. But you know, I gotta start being a bit more business oriented and elevating this community and actually becoming a proper brand, a proper fan base. You know, we want to beat speed. You know, I'm the white version of speed, bro. That's what you got to be. You know, we're gonna be like that. So, the fuck am I in? Oh, no, it's just a weird group chat. I'm not going to open that. Okay, but yeah, all right, let's get back to the stream. We appreciate the stocks. We appreciate the high income. We appreciate sharing photos in Discords. Oh, here we go. Yo, ladies, give me a quick rate. Let me reply with @ and Sky. There you go, Riley. The alley-oop. Alright, let's continue with this video for a bit.
That premise by citing your own personal story. You have to look at actual data. And when you say it's easier to get rich now than it ever has been, who's getting rich? And it
actually, I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to see if I can source some people for the dating thing. Okay, Riley's already dropped his photos. Stop typing like a nerd. What are you talking about, man? I'm just trying to auger stuff up. See what that person says. I'll message the other one later. That noise is so annoying. Bro, what do you want me to do? Not my type, but not bad. Bro, get your ass in the stream. Kiki, Kiki's just it. Like what? Who is that? Kiki's been in the YouTube community for a bit, but yeah, he lazing about like.
If you look at the data,
let's
it's
just
the
continue,
top
bro.
1% of the
Kiki is a good guy.
population.
He just
And
slacking.
I just thought of some
Slacking
statistics
and lacking.
which would help my point, which is to say that, you know, the largest increase in the poverty rate from one year to the next happened in 2021 to 2022. The majority.
It's a he, bro, not a she. I don't think Kiki's a she, bro. I'm like 95% sure it's a he. Yeah, it's a he, bro. It's a he. Kiki's a he, not a she. Key is a he, not a she. LeBron's on his phone, bruh. LeBron, get your ass in here too, man. What the fuck? Yeah, he's a he. Yeah, it's a he, bro. You need to relax. Yo, relax, man. I don't have that many girls in this community, G. It's a guy, bro. You got guy to fight. You got guy to fight again, Riley. You got guy to fight. You got guy to fight. You got guyified. You got guyified by a guy. You got guyified by a guy. You got guyified by a guy.
Majority of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. It's a very precarious life for most of us. And we live in a world where 3 Americans own more wealth than 150 million other Americans, the bottom half of the American population. Another statistic is 8 people in the entire world own all of the wealth, own more wealth and power than 90% of the
Not my type, he said, bro. Ew. Brother, ew. Brother, ew.
bottom half of the population. I'm sorry, 50% of the bottom half of the population. That's from Oxfam, and that is 4 billion people. So 8.
These people, these statistics. Yeah, boring. Boring. Any statistic can suit your fucking bullshit little niche leftist opinion, bro. Boring.
And this is in 2017, mind you. This is 8 people in the world own more wealth than 4 billion people. And, you know, I just think we live in a predatory political economy. And, yeah, sure.
So I got a 2-part question for you, right?
Sure.
First part, do you believe in anybody in this half moon shaped circle is better than you?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so if we have personal experiences that we made different kinds of money, do you feel like that could potentially happen for you as well if you apply yourself properly?
I think that it's not about an individual answer to a.
I'm so tired. I need to watch up at 5 a.m. and watching this shit makes me feel like a dead horse. Ha! Yeah, we'll skip this, bro. We'll skip this. Let's watch this. What is it like to be a billionaire? In
More billionaires per million people than China.
It's 9 minutes, bro. You can sit through this. Come on, wake the fuck up. Have a cup of coffee, man. Have a cup of coffee.
China,
Have a
India,
cup of
and
coffee,
Japan
buddy.
combined. In fact,
Bro, is he
Australia
arguing with
has
his own people. Who fucking knows, bro? These people just argue for the sake of arguing. You know.
more billionaires per capita than almost every G7 nation.
Look at that. Look at that. Told ya. We got a lot of fucking billionaires in here. We're billionaire ready, baby. We're the billionaire buddy too, brother. We're the billionaire brother.
Only the United States has more.
There you
The
go.
ultra-wealthy in Australia lead extravagant lives, and the country is gaining billionaires at a feverish pace. According to Forbes, there are currently 44 billionaires living down under. That's 13 more than in 2020. Today, we're going to take a look at the
Insane.
richest people in Australia and show you how they made their incredible fortunes. We'll also explore some of their fabulous purchases and take a look at Australia's most upscale neighborhoods. Let's get started.
44, G, 44, 44. Numerology, 44, brother, 44. Give me some money. Yeah, I need some money too. Well, you need money. You're on 74K a year, mate. You're on the big bucks. You're almost at a millionaire. I'm joking. Everyone would want a bit of billionaire money. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Those 44 billionaires could give some money out, some charity, you know what I'm saying?
The majority of Australia's billionaires earned their fortunes from media, mining, and technology. Mike Cannon Brooks, who at the time of producing this video had a net worth of $23.6 billion.
$23.6 billion? Are you fucking serious, bro?
Dollars is Australia's richest person. He and his business partner Scott Farquhar founded software company Atlassian, and the venture has proven to be incredibly lucrative as
Why can't I be a nerd like this, man? Why can't I be fucking book smart with a little computer's like, I'm not that good. I'm not that good.
Atlassian boasts NASA,
man.
Tesla, and SpaceX as customers.
Crazy.
Cannon Brooks uses his money to buy whatever he wants, including a 258-hectare farm in Australia's Southern Highlands. The ultra-luxurious property
Southern Highlands, bro. That's not that far away from Sydney, man. That's fucking insane, man. Look at that
is
house.
worth $9.3 million
Holy shit.
and has a farmhouse, guest house, manager's residence, and, of course, equestrian facilities. The tech mogul's entire real estate portfolio is estimated to be worth $180 million. Cannon Brooks also took inspiration from Mark Cuban and bought an NBA team. He's now part owner of the Utah Jazz thanks to a $1.60
This guy owns a fucking basketball team, man. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
$6 billion deal. In second place on Australia's rich list is, you guessed it, Scott Farquhar. At the time of producing this video, he had a net worth of $23.5 billion. He
0.1 less than this man right here. You know, if I was his mate, I'd be like, hey, remember, I'm 0.1 richer than you, buddy. Utah Jazz as well. I didn't even know.
And Cannon Brooks founded Atlassian using $10,000 worth of credit card debt. That's
Crazy.
quite impressive because at the time of producing this video, the company had a market cap of $99.31 billion. Australia's third richest person is Rupert Murdoch. The media mogul is the man behind Fox News and News Corp. At the time of producing this video, he had a net worth of $23.1 billion. His biggest payday came in 2019 when he sold 20th Century Fox to Disney for a whopping $71.3 billion.
What's the fucking point, man? If you're already that rich, what, like, you're this old. You're geriatric, man. You're getting pushed around in a wheelchair. You got wrinkles on wrinkles. Your face is about to hit the ground. There's nothing holding it together. You need Botox, my guy. Like, what the fuck is... What's the point? You know? Like, what? I mean, hey, if you're bored, I mean, sure, but fuck.
Personally pocketed $8.7 billion in cash and stocks thanks to the deal with the House of Mouse. Murdoch lives lavishly. He owns a beautiful $50 million sailing yacht called Vertigo.
Maybe.
That comes
Vertigo. Look at this boat.
complete with a deck jacuzzi and custom-built limo tender. Murdoch also owns properties all over the globe, including a Southern California vineyard estate worth $30 million. He also owns a $4.3 million mansion right next to his vineyard and a $54 million luxury penthouse in New York. Coming in at number 4 on Australia's billionaire list is mining magnate Gina Rinehart. At the time of producing this video, she had a net worth of $22.3 billion. She inherited her father's mining company, Hancock Prospecting.
Fucking hell, 30 million ain't nothing for them. No, they could wipe that with their ass. They could fucking tear it. If there was cash, they could grab a jerry can and burn it, and it would mean nothing. Mean $30 to them, mate.
And transformed it from a struggling business into an economic powerhouse. Hancock Prospecting has seen tremendous growth shipping iron ore to China. Rinehart uses those massive profits to buy land all over Australia. She's actually the country's largest landowner, owning 9.2 million hectares of property. That's 1.3% of Australia's landmass. Much of the land is used to raise cattle. Rinehart is Australia's second largest cattle producer, and she recently made $216 million by selling 110,000 head of cattle and 1.8 million hectares of prime grazing country. You could call Clive Palmer Australia's most eccentric billionaire. At the time of producing this video, he had a net worth of $3.7 billion. But he doesn't splurge on fancy cars and private jets. Instead, he spends his money building bizarre attractions. He's spending $500 million to build a fully operational
He's a billionaire, bro. I told you about him, man. He's fucking
replica
insane.
of the Titanic, fittingly dubbed
bro.
Titanic 2. He's also spending $72 million on a massive renovation at Palmer Coolum Resort. Palmer's luxurious resort is home to a world-class golf course and a life-size model of a T-Rex. Palmer even built a real-life Jurassic Park at his resort. However, these dinosaurs are robotic, not the real thing. Palmer was so obsessed with whether or not he could, he didn't stop to think if he should. Point Piper in Sydney has historically been regarded as Australia's most expensive suburb, so it's no surprise that this affluent neighborhood is where you'll find Australia's largest and most expensive home. The Fairwater Mansion was recently purchased for $72 million by none other than Mike Cannon-Brookes. In addition to a 120-year-old mansion, the incredible property includes horse stables, 2 guest houses, a tennis court, an outdoor swimming pool, and, of course, stunning views of the Sydney Harbour. Cannon-Brookes and Scott Farquhar aren't just business partners.
Yo, Bree, I got a question for you. Bree. How you doing? Listen. Bree, so, I was talking to the guys. I'm thinking of doing 2 things for the community. A talent show, so everyone hops in Discord and they display a talent for the stream. And I was also thinking a dating show. I'd be the host, I'd be not participating. I got a girlfriend, just a heads up. Thank you, congratulations, I know. But back to what I was saying. Would you be down to participate in doing that type of stuff with the guys, you know? A couple of them trying to rizz you up for a bit of entertainment. Yeah, nah, good. Yeah, nah, bad. Yeah, good. No, good. Maybe. For content? For the community? Maybe? I'll think about it. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. Alright, I'll try and get more, so it's not just you know what I mean? I'll try and get more, ladies in, so that's a bit better. Are you the son? Because Riley's already tried. Riley, bro, what the fuck? Alright, she'll think about it. That's all that matters. We can work with that. Alright, let's get back to the video. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
They're neighbors too. Farquhar purchased Elaine Gardens next door for $51 million. Farquhar's historic mansion dates all the way back to 1863, and he reportedly had to spend millions just to make it livable. The stunning mansion even has a ballroom. You won't find one of those in a modern mansion. Australia's second most expensive mansion is also located in Point Piper. We're not sure who paid $68 million for Edgewater Mansion, but he or she is most likely worth a few billion at least. In front of the gorgeous...
They don't even know who owns it. Like, that's when you got fuck you money. When people don't know who owns what, that's when you know you're fucking rich. Like, you're insanely rich. Like, you're rich. Like, you could just walk naked in public and it wouldn't matter. You could just pay everyone off. Pay everyone for defamation or pay everyone for, I don't know, in public indecency and still walk away and no one will remember you. You just be blank. You could walk around with a Man in Black freaking flash thing that just makes you forget shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is insanity. This is insanity amount of money. Can you fucking believe this, guys? Can you fucking believe this? This is in Australia, bro. This is in Australia, man. Look at that.
Just 19,735 square foot mansion, you'll find a harborfront tennis court and boat dock.
Crazy.
It's hard to believe that this stunning property sold for only $3.6 million back in 1985. That's an incredible return on investment. Further up the coast sits another incredible mansion. This one is on Sovereign Island in the city of Gold Coast. Billionaires get a lot more bang for their buck here because this 45,789 square foot mansion sold for just $45 million. It has 6 bedrooms, a private maid's quarter, 106 meters of private coastline, and a Turkish bathhouse. The home also has one of the most fabulous accent pieces you will ever lay your eyes on, a giant bronze statue of Neptune. Inside the gorgeous mansion, you'll find cast iron railings, beautiful chandeliers, marble countertops, and a opulent spiral staircase. The outdoor pool and jacuzzi overlook the ocean, and the property is lined
Welcome to Australia, motherfuckers.
with perfectly manicured hedges and palm trees. The Sovereign Islands development is a gated community where residents pay $2,600 for security and parks, and it's almost unheard of for homes in the area to sell for less than $20 million. When Australia's...
Can you do better than that, Riley? Oh, damn. Okay, guys, can you save it for the fucking show? Can you save it for the dating show? Come on, man. We can't have favoritism, Brie. We're gonna keep it neutral. You haven't even seen the rest of the talent, all the rest of the guys in the community. Riley's good and all. I'm rooting for Riley, but the rest are gonna have an even Steven standpoint. You know, no one gets a head start. Riley, you gotta chill out, man. Oh well, sorry. Yeah, you should be, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
As billionaires travel,
Okay,
they do so in
no.
style. Rupert Murdoch owns a 65.
Just do you two to start with. How about that? How about that, Bree? Instead of doing like, you know, everyone in the community, would you be down to do an e-date with Riley on stream? Instead of doing like heaps of guys, would you just be down for used to? OG says, I don't know about that. So would you prefer more guys or less? What would you prefer? Out of the two, you could have, like, what about, let's say, because there was Cameron in here earlier. What about Cameron and Riley? Or did you just prefer Riley? What? What do you mean what? I'm trying to do events. This isn't like real. This is just for entertainment, man. Relax. If you guys want to do something after, you know, like, if you guys want, hey, you want to get, like, some ice cream? Bro, women are so... We'll talk about this in the Discord. We'll have a discussion after the stream, alright? We'll talk. I'll talk to all you guys. We'll figure something out. Okay?
$1 million Gulfstream G650. The 8-passenger private jet has plush white leather seats, big screen TVs, and 2 Rolls-Royce engines. Reinhardt owns a...
Riley, shut your mouth. Do not fuck this up, okay? Riley, do not answer that question unless it's something good, okay? We don't want to scare Brie off. She's very skittish. She's like a horse. We want to... Shh. Relax, Brie, relax. We just, you know, we want to nurture her in and make sure she feels safe and happy so we can get this, you know, this on the road. Good. You know? We don't want her to run away like a fucking pony onto the hill, into the sunset, you know what I mean? Her just... See you later.
A private jet too. Hers is a Gulfstream 600 that's worth $58 million.
Excuse me, I am relaxed. Okay. Promise? Cool. Thank you.
Private jet ownership in Australia has increased significantly in recent years, and many of Australia's uber wealthy enjoy jetting off to nearby Hamilton Island and Hayman Island, where they can enjoy white sand beaches. There's one thing Australia's billionaires don't spend a lot of money on: taxes. Australia's GDP to tax ratio is just 27.8%, which is one of the lowest rates in the world and only slightly higher than the 24.5% rate in the United States.
Bree sent a full pic of you in Discord. I want to know what he meant by that. Why? Whoa. Okay.
Australia's Green Party wants to change that. That's why they recently proposed a 6% wealth tax. The proposed...
Fuck out of here, man. You know, billionaires are going to be billionaires, you know? You have that big B. You keep that. You keep that billionaire status. Because I'm not being rude, but I can only see your... Okay. Relax. Alright, we'll talk in Discord. I'm going to save these videos for tomorrow. We've done a pretty good stream. I want to sort these events out. Talent show, I'd love to see you all there. And hopefully we can do some type of e-date type thing or date show. That'd be pretty cool, I reckon. I'm going to try and get some more people in, you know, that type of jazz. I appreciate you guys dropping in. I'm going to drop merch very soon. I'm going to start working on it tomorrow. Work on designs and etc. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Riley, I appreciate that heartwarming thing before the stream, like earlier on the stream. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. I might be live on TikTok later tonight if you guys want to join. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow on YouTube stream. Peace out. Bye.